10.
Okay.
After that,
10. Network.
network.
10.1.1.0.
10.1.1.0. After running this command, what router 1 will do? Router 1 will start sending one hello message from this interface. Yes or no?
Yes.
What is the use of hello message? To form
Uh,
EIGRP neighborship.
yes.
So router, do you think that router 1 will form any EIGRP neighborship on this interface? Let's say this
No.
is 0/1.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes or no? Here only it need to form neighborship on 0/0. Because 0/1 is not connected with any other router. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So why router will send hello message from this interface? By default, it will definitely send hello message because router don't know that this interface is LAN interface. So with the help of passive command, we can tell to router that F0/1 is passive interface. Do not send any EIGRP message from this interface. Getting my point?
Yeah.
So here I will say what? Passive interface F0/1. Once I will run this command, it will stop sending any message of EIGRP from this interface. Getting my point? So the purpose of
Yes.
passive interface is?
That means the passive interface is using to block the
EIGRP
transport.
update message or RIP
Just
update message.
so then we can send from line 2 to line 1 any message, right?
Yes,
It doesn't.
you know, here actually you will run two network command. One is 10.1.1.0 and another one is 12.1.1.0. Network
Yes.
12.1.1.0. So by default router will send hello message from both interface, but here you have configure passive interface as fast Ethernet 0/0, so it will send hello message from this interface only.
Yes.
Getting my point?
So
Because I don't want to send any hello message from F0/1.
so this one just block only hello message, right?
No,
So
all
then
message of EIGRP.
okay. So if I send anything from router 2 to LAN interface, I mean to the LAN network like 10.1.1.0.
That
If
is user data.
yeah, data.
There is
Oh yeah.
difference between EIGRP data and user data, guys. When let's say this is user 1.
Yes.
User 1 and this is user 2. Let's say name of this machine is user 2. Done. When user 1 will communicate with user 2, that time routers will share actual information. Yes or no? But RIP update message or hello message is not actual information message. This end user don't need to do anything with RIP message. RIP message is used just to exchange routing information between router 1 and router 2. Yes or no, for the reachability.
Oh, okay. I understand. Got it.
Getting my point? Whenever this user or user 2 will send data to user 1, definitely user 2 will send to router 2, router 2 will send to router 1, and then router 1 will forward to user 1. But this router 1 will not send any EIGRP message from this interface because this interface is configured as passive interface. In the same way, you have to block all EIGRP message on this interface also. So you have to configure this interface as passive interface.
Got it. Okay.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yeah. So then I can ping from user 1 to user 2, right?
So you can ping from user 1 to user 2. Ping will work fine.
Okay. Good.
Done.
Yes.
Can I
Thank
remove
you.
this topology?
Yes.
Now I have here I am going to create some loopback here on router number 1 and on router number 2. On router number 1, I am going to create some loopback, let's say 10.1.1.0/24, 10.1.2.0/24, and 10.1.3.0/24. And I am going to create some loopback on router 2 also. 10.1. Let's say 10.0/24, 20.0/24, and 30.0/24. 30.0/24. And we will configure EIGRP between router 1 and router 2. EIGRP. So 10.1.1.1 can communicate with 10.1.10.1?
No.
When EAGRP will form membership, after that this router will exchange routing information, then user of this network can communicate with user of this network. Yes, it can communicate. Let me show you. Let me design this topology. Here directly I am going to design it on real devices because I have a real device here. In my rack, let me access to router 1 and router 2. Enable and config T, no session, no monitor, session 10. Just I have run this command for my purpose. This you don't need to do anything with this command. Okay, this is my switch 1, because through switch my routers are connected. Let me connect to router 1 here, R1 PM123. I think PM123 is the password. Wait guys, 1 second. Okay, here I am going to say router 1 PM123 clear line 18. Just wait guys, you don't need to think about this command. Just I am designing topology. This is my router 1, here R1 enable and show IP interface brief. So on F0/0 I am going to configure IP on interface F0/1, said no IP address, and exit interface F0/0 IP address is between router 1 and router 2. I am going to use 2L network, 12.1.1.1 255.255.255.0. This is IP address of fast Ethernet 0/0 of router 1. This is 0/0 F0/0. Okay, this is also F0/0. Here IP address is 12.1. Here IP address is 12.2. Done. Let me configure it. So IP address on router number 1 is done. You can verify. So IP interface brief exclude unassign. Done guys. This is the IP address of router 1 fast Ethernet 0/0. Let me access router 2. Today my health is not well, not feeling well. Don't know why. Okay. On router number 2 also I am going to remove.
What's happened with you?
Don't know, feeling like I'm suffering from fever.
Oh.
I need to consult to doctor. Actually, because of weather, from last few days, weather is changing very quickly.
Take vitamin C PM.
In India, from last few days, weather is changing quickly, very quickly. Sometimes it's very
Is it
high
hot?
temperature. Sometimes it's raining.
Oh, changing weather, right?
Yes.
It's not as stable.
Not as stable. That's why. IP address 12.1.1.255.255.255.0. Now here also I have configured IP address interface F0/0 exclude unassign. So you can see IP. Now I am going to ping router 1 from router 2 to check connectivity. So you can see I am able to ping, right? There is connectivity between router 1 and router 2. Now I am going to enable EAGRP. Done. Router 1 and router 2 both are in front of you. This is router 1, this is router 2. Done guys. On router number 1, first I am going to create this loopback. Interface loopback 1 IP address is 10.1.1.1 255.255.255.0. Then interface loopback 2, and here IP address will be 10.1.2.1 2.1. Then interface loopback 3, and here I am going to say IP address is 10.1.3.1. Done. I have created 3 loopback. Now let me enable EAGRP. So router EAGRP, AS number, let's say 10, and then network 12.1.1.0, then network 10.1.1.0, and then network 10.1.2.0, and network 10.1.3.0. I have enabled EAGRP on all interfaces of router 1. Yes or no? How we can verify? So IP EAGRP interface. So you can see EAGRP is enabled on F0/0 also, loopback 1 interface also, loopback 2 also, loopback 3 also. Now I am going to configure router 2. Here let me create some loopback interface, loopback 1, and IP address is 10.1.
PM, what
Yes.
does it mean, loopback?
Loopback, you need to consider loopback as your LAN network. Let's say router are connected with 3 LAN, means router 2 have 3 number of network, router 1 have also 3 number of network, both router have 3 number of network.
Okay, got it.
Okay, now IP address 10.1, 255.255.255.0. Interface loopback 2, IP address is 10.1.20.1. Loopback 3, IP address is 30.1. Here. So router 3 have 3 number of network. So IP route. In the routing table you can see there are 3 network: 10.1, 10.0, 10.1, 20.0, 10.1, 30.0, and there is one common network, that is 12 network, 12.1.1.0. Done. On router number 1, so IP route. Router 1 have also 3 number of network. Yes, and this is common network, 12 is common network. Done. Done, guys. Now by default, see, router 1 have not received any network from EAGRP. These are directly connected network, and router 2 also have not received any network from EAGRP. These are directly connected network. Now here I have already enabled EAGRP on router number 1. Let me enable EAGRP on router 2 also. Router EAGRP is number 10, and then network 12.1.1.0. Once I will hit enter, you will get one log message that EAGRP neighborship come up. You can see this log message. Neighbor 12.1.1 fast Ethernet 0/0 is up. This is new adjacency. Done. And then network 10.1.10.0, 10.1.20.0, 10.1.30.0. Now I am going to ping 10.1.10.1 from 10.1.1.1. Ping 10.1.10.1 and source is 10.1.1.1. Getting my point? Is it clear, guys? This command is clear to everyone? If I will directly run this command, ping 10.1.10.1, so router 1 will ping this IP address and source IP will be fast Ethernet 0/0, means 12.1.1.1. But here I am going to change the source address. Source address should be 10.1.1.1. Means this interface I am going to ping from the LAN user. This is my LAN user. I am going to ping from the LAN user interface. Done. And see, ping is working or not. If ping is not working, try to find the reason why ping is not working. Why I am not able to ping 10.1.10.1 from here, from router number 1? So IP route EAGRP. Now you tell me what command I should run here, what table you want to check. First of all, definitely you will check which table? Routing table, to check that router 1 have received this network or not.
I think you didn't configure 10.1.1 interface to the LAN.
On router 1?
Yeah, on
So
router 1 you
IP
didn't
interface brief exclude unassign. See here, brother.
loopback 1. Okay.
but still it's not working because so IP rot ESERP. See, in the routing table, router have not learn 10.1.10.0 because router have learned only one network, that is 10.0.0.0. You know why? If I will maximize it and if I will run command so IP protocol, so IP protocol. So routing protocol which is running on this router is ESERP 10. And you tell me automatic summarization is enabled or disabled?
Summarization is enabled. It should be disabled.
Yes, it should be disabled because here we are using what? Classless network. Yes or no? Subnetted network we are using. These are subnetted network. These are subnetted network. If I will, create one non-subnetted network here, let class full network like 192.168.10.1 and here 192.168.20.1. So these users can communicate with each other because this is class full network. Yes or no?
So why we don't use version 2?
No, this is EIGRP.
We cannot use version 2 in
We don't have version 2 in EIGRP. That is concept of RIP. In RIP we have 2 version only. In EIGRP we have only 1 version.
Okay.
Okay. So here either what we can do, we can disable the automatic summarization on router. Let me disable it. On router 1, see how to disable automatic summarization also. Say router EIGRP S number 10 and no auto summary. That's it. I have disabled automatic summarization here. I am going to disable automatic summarization on router number 2 also. Router 2 config T and router EIGRP S number 10 and say no auto summary. Done. Now on router number 1 I am going to show you the routing table. So IP route EIGRP. Now you can see it is receiving these all prefixes. Yes or no?
Yes.
And now I can ping 10.1.10.1 and with any source also and from fast Ethernet link also. Source 10.1.1.1. See, it's working. Ping is working fine now. So guys, have you got the concept? What is the concept here? If automatic summarization is enabled, then what problem we can face? We cannot use subnetted network. Getting my point? Because router will automatically summarize that into classful network. So if you will enable automatic summarization on router number 1, router 1 will not advertise these individual prefixes. Router 1 will advertise a single prefix, that will 10.0.0.0. This is summary address of this network. Yes or no? In RIP also we had discussed this. Is it clear?
Yes.
So whenever in your network you are using classless network, and definitely in the network in real time you will have classless network. So always keep in mind automatic summarization should be disabled. Automatic summarization should be disabled. Okay, done. After that, let me design one more topology here. R1, R2, and I have one more router R3. R1, R2, and let's say this is R3. Done. R1 have one network, that is 10.1.1.0/24, and R3 have also one network, that is 10.1.2.0/24. let's say. Done. Guys, when we will configure EIGRP, router 1 will send one hello message first to form neighborship. After that it will send the update message. In update message it will share this network information 10.1.1.0/24 to router number 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
And then router 2 will install this network in their routing table. After that, it is responsibility of R2 to share this network information to their other neighbor, like to R3. So router 2 will send one update message to R3, and in that update message it will share this network 10.1.1.0/24. Done. And this is how router 3 will get this network. Am I right? In the same way, router 3 will share one update message to router 2 to share which network? 10.1.2.0. When router 2 will receive it, it will install in their routing table. After that, it will advertise to their neighbor, to router 1. And this is how router 1 will get 10.1.2.0/24. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
24. Now, let's say router 3 goes down. Let's say now router 3 is not working fine, or let's say link between router 2 and router 3 is failed. Link between router 2 and router 3 is failed. So router 2 will lost this network information. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because router
Yes.
2 is learning this network information from R3, and now there is no connectivity between R2 and R3. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now here is the third message, use of third message. Now router 2 will generate one query message to ask to their other neighbor. Query message. Hey router 1, do you have any path to reach in 10.1.2.0? Hey router 1, do you have any path to reach in this network? Because I have lost the connectivity to this network. And if you have installed this network via me, if you have installed this network via me, then please remove it from your routing table. See, there is two purpose of query message. One is, if you have learned this network from via me, then please remove it, because now I am not responsible, for this network. And the second use is, it is asking to their neighbor if you have any alternate path. Let's say there is one router like this. So router 1 have one alternate path also to reach in this network. Yes or no? It will receive same network information here. Am I right?
Yes.
So router 1 can generate reply message, and this reply message can be positive or negative. If path is available, then definitely it will share path. If path is not available, then it will send negative reply. Then no, I don't have also any alternate path. So this is third type of message, third type and fourth type. First type of message is hello message. Second type of message is update message. Third type of message is query message. And fourth type of message is reply message. Let me call all messages one by one. Hello message. Hello message is used to discover neighbor. Whenever router need to form neighborship, it will send hello message to each other, and it is periodic in nature. Router are sending hello message periodically. If you want to see, you can enable debugging. If I want to check the EIGRP message, that router 1 is generating how many EIGRP message, I can use one command, debug IP EIGRP and then packets, or what, EIGRP then ES number, and after that, that's it. We have enabled debugging for EIGRP ES number 10. Now it will show me the all message of EIGRP. Whatever message router 1 will generate, it will show me a log message. Getting my point? Debug EIGRP packets, and then I think hello. Here we have hello. So if you want to see only hello message, you will run this command. This command will enable debugging, and now you are able to see hello messages. Yes or no? You can see the hello message. Routers are sending hello message periodically. It is sending from loopback interface also. Why it is sending from loopback interface? Loopback is my LAN because we have not configured passive. Yes or no? So let me do one thing. On this router, I am going to say router EIGRP S number 10, and I am going to say passive interface loopback 1, passive interface loopback 1, loopback 2, loopback 3. So I have configured passive interface of loopback. So now you can see it is sending hello message only from fast Ethernet 0/0. Now it is not sending any hello message on loopback interface. Am I right?
Yes.
Earlier it was sending hello message, you can see, on loopback 3, loopback 2, on already loopback interface also. But now, after configuring passive interface, it is sending hello message only from fast Ethernet 0/0. Done. And if you want to disable again debugging, so you need to run command unall. Unall command will disable debugging. Done. So what is the use of hello message? Hello message is used to form neighborship. It is periodic in nature. Means after every 10 seconds, routers are sending one hello message to their neighbor. Then second type of message is update message. Update message is used to share network information. Like router 1 have one network information, this network. So it will share this network information to their neighbor with the help of update message. Then third type of message is query message. Whenever a network will goes down or come up, router will generate a query message to ask to their neighbor, do you have any alternate path? And to inform their neighbor, if you have installed this network via me, then please remove it from your table. And then reply message. Router will generate reply message in the response of query message. And these three messages are reliable message. So whenever router will generate these three messages, like update message, query message, and reply message, then receiving router will send one acknowledgement. That is acknowledgement. So these are the 5 types of message of ESGRP. That's it. Now we don't have any new concept in ESGRP. Just you need to learn only these concepts again and again. Getting my point?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
If anyone have problem, guys, let me know. No issue. I can explain again. I can explain, 100 times, 1000 times also.
Thank you,
But
sir.
you have to ask
Thank you.
that here I have problem. Okay. So now just I am going to give you one task here. Please do it right now. I'm going to create one topology here. R1, R2, not like this. R2, R3, and R4. Design this topology, guys, very quickly in your GNS3. Devices are connected like this. This is my router 1, R1, R2, R3, R4. Guys, between routers, what network you will use, it totally depends on you. Right? This is not my concern that what network you will run between routers. Like between router 1 and router 2, I am using always network 12.1.1.0/24, as you all know. Between router 2 and router 3, I am using always network 23.1.1.0/24. Between router 3 and 4, I am using 34.1.1.0/24. And between router 1 and 4, I am using 14.1.1.0/24. This is my habit. You can use any network between routers. That is not matter. Getting my point?
Yes.
But here you have to create one loopback on router number 1. Loopback 1, and on this loopback 1 IP address should be 192.168.10.1.1 or .0/24. So you already know what IP address you will configure. This is network ID. So you will configure 10.1, 1.1, or let me write IP address here 1 on loopback 1 interface. Then loopback 2 on loopback 2. You need to create one more loopback here, and IP address will be 2 here. Done. So you need to create these 2 loopback on router number 1, and you need to create some loopbacks on router number 3 also. Let's say here I am going to say 30.1, and here I am going not 30. I'm going to say 3.1, and here I am going to say 4.1. Let's say 4.1. Done. Now task is task 1. Task 1. Configure EIGRP is number 10 on all routers, so that lens of R1 should be able to communicate with lens of R3. This is task 1. Means you need to configure EIGRP only on all routers. After that, task 2. Task 2. Routers should not send any EIGRP messages from LAN interfaces. Done. That means you will configure passive interface on loopback. Your LAN interface is your loopback interface, okay?
Yes.
So see, router should not send any EIGRP message from LAN interface. So you have to configure what? Passive interface on LAN interface. Done. Task 3. Task 3. Task 3 is router 1 should perform load balancing for 192.168.3.0 network. Done. So these are 3 tasks. Very easy. We can configure it in half an hour. Yes or no? And this
Yes.
is last task of EIGRP. After that, I will give you one task for homework. Okay. But this task you should configure in front of me only.
Okay.
Okay, so please design this topology, guys. Where you can take one screenshot of it, and it is very simple. You can read all tasks, and after that you can perform the lab. Here you will configure EIGRP ES number 10. Okay, so hope everyone can perform this lab. And sometime, you know, in real time you need to change hello timer, date timer, you know, hold on timer, that those things also on router. Let me run one command here. So IP EIGRP interface. So here we are not able to see any hello timer. After that I'm going to say fast Ethernet 0/0. So on this interface also we are not able to see hello time and hold on time. Yes or no? So IP protocol. In so IP protocol also we are not able to see hello time and hold on time. Are you able to see hello time? Anyone? No. So where is information of hello message? So IP. Guys, you know why I have given you this task? Because later on I will add one more router with router 3, and there I will configure RIP. I will show you one more concept of EIGRP there. First of all, so IP EIGRP and topology. In topology table also you are not able to see hello timer. Yes or no? Then so IP EIGRP. After that I am going to say ES number directly. Let's say 10. Can I run command like this? No, I cannot run command like this. 10, and then neighbor. See neighbor, and hold on time is here. We are able to see hold on time. So this is not hold on configure hold on time. This is what it will hold this neighbor information for 13-second more, and it is resetting 11. After that again 10, and then 15, 13. Okay, so what is command? So IP EIGRP, and here we can run command traffic, we can run command topology, we can run command interface, we can run command interfaces, then we can run autonomous system. So let me say autonomous system number 10. Again we can say interfaces, and after that we can define a particular interface as well, like fast Ethernet. Here it is, fast Ethernet 0/0, and by running this command we are able to see, different things. These are not part of CCNA. These are, is out of syllabus of CCNA plus CCNP also. This is very advanced concepts of EIGRP. Even very less people know about this concept. Later on, if you will be interested to learn, advanced concepts of routing protocols like EIGRP and OSPF, so we can discuss it later on, not now. Okay. Now just I want to check one more thing here. One more command option is we have here. Interfaces, not this. Here I am going to, there should be one command with detailed. I want to check, are you able to see detailed information here? Detailed. So I can use this command, show interface, show IP GRPS number 10 interface, and then detail. So when I am running command detail, then I am able to see hello time is 5 seconds. Hello time is 5 seconds. Yes or no? Now you are able to see hello time is 5 seconds by running this command. So this is command to check hello timer in EIGRP. So by default hello time in EIGRP is 5 seconds, but if you want to change it, you can change it also. How? Command is very simple. Go to interface and then IP hello interval. On interface you will run command IP hello interval for EIGRP S number 10, and then you can set whatever time you want to set. Done. So if I will include in task that router should send hello message after 10 seconds, then you need to run this command on all routers, on all interface of router. Done. Okay. Don't configure now hello timer, just configure this topology. It is very simple. Later on we will discuss hello timer configuration as well. Okay.
Yeah, so in task 3, you say router 1 should perform load balancing.
Load balancing means that router 1 should install both path in their routing table, this path and this path, to reach in this network.
Got it.
Got it? Now guys, let's begin. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Please configure it. Just I am coming in 1 minute. Can I minimize it?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I have one question here.
Okay.
If if I use in router one, if I use passive interface, so should I
Mhm.
put passive interface loopback
Loop
one?
back one.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. Got it. I think I'm done.
Done.
Yeah, you want to check it?
Show me. Yes, yes. Show me. Share your screen.
Okay, just give me a second.
Or you can do one thing. You can just save the configuration and you can share the file with me. You can share it chat also on WhatsApp also,
Got it.
or directly you can share your screen.
Yeah, my screen. Can you see now?
Yes. Now go to R1 and debug. Go to privilege mode. Debug EIGRP hello message. Run command debug in privilege mode, not in global config mode.
Got it. Got it.
Type exit here. Debug
Debug.
EIGRP packets.
Should I put like 10, right?
No, no, no. EIGRP yes number not required packet. Just type packet here and hello.
Oh, should help.
Oh, it will show you all packets. So just type unall. Unall.
Yeah.
Not here. Yes, here you need to say hello, but first you have to run unall command.
And is it okay?
Remove debugging EIGRP packet. Run only unall command.
Okay.
Unall. To
Remove.
disable all debugging. Yes, this is also fine. And now again run debug EIGRP packets hello.
It's, hello.
Yeah. Let me check. Your router is sending hello message from loopback interface or not. So it is sending hello message. Yeah, maximize it. From which interface?
0/0.
0/0
Yeah.
only. So it is not sending any hello message.
No.
On. Okay. Now run unall command here. Unall.
So I put an all, right?
Yes, unall. To disable debugging. Yes. That's it.
Let's say n. Oh, the command.
Un.
Okay, u and
Unall. Yeah. That's it. Now go to R3. And on R3 also do same thing. Okay, here you have enabled okay, yes, don't, no need to check. Here I am able to see you have configured passive interface correctly. Don't debug it, just write command show IP route EIGRP.
so IP route. That's it.
Yes, that's it. 192.168.1.0, it is performing load balancing. Yes, we have two paths. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are done with your lab. Now try to ping, type just ping, command ping.
Okay.
192.168 dot
Ping 192.168 dot
1.1 and source is 192.168.3.1.
source 192
168
dot
3.1.
3.1.
Let me check ping is working or not.
Yeah, working 100.
Yeah, so ping is also working fine. Your lab is perfect. Now I will send you, one more lab of EIGRP. Okay, this is perfect. Good. What about others, Wali and Abdul?
Yeah, I need more time, PM. I'm kind of tired. Yeah.
Okay, okay, no
Yeah, I
problem.
completed
Do it.
later. Share with you.
Guys, I am coming in 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. हेलो, कहाँ आऊँ मैं नीचे? वहाँ पे पार्किंग में हो ना, पार्किंग। अरे लेके नहीं आया। ठीक है। यस वाली एंड सोहा, am I audible? हेलो।